new head of the Federal Reserve in the United States was nominated today. This is the context behind the nomination. Kevin Warsh was nominated today, which is very exciting for him because he was on the very short list, as in the person who did not get the job but made it second closest to getting the job in 2018. Since that nomination 8 years ago, Jerome Powell and the president have become anything but good friends, essentially because he refuses to cut interest rates because the Fed is in charge of all monetary policy in the United States and it's meant to be independent. The president is trying to convince the Fed to cut interest rates so that it stimulates economic growth. The Fed is very worried about inflation. If you were around in 2008, which I was 8 years old then, you would know that it's a very odd choice that Kevin Warsh is being picked because he was very adamant about keeping interest rates high during the financial crisis because he did not think that we needed monetary easing at that time. Since then, he's had a whole rebrand and is now very willing to do what the president would want in this role, which is cut interest rates. Warsh first has to be confirmed by the Senate, and there are actually some Republicans on that committee in the Senate who have been very opposed to any sort of confirmation hearings until other issues with the Fed are resolved. As pointed out by the Wall Street Journal today, it's very rare that any candidate would directly change the policy of their predecessor. I'm using the YSL latex mascara that just came out and I'm very excited about it, but Warsh has heavily criticized Powell. All of this will be very interesting to see what would happen should someone get appointed, and the person getting appointed has talked so openly about changing the course of monetary policy when they get the job.